Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready, break. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Let's go, let's go,
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
60. 60 Bearcats, 60.
3rd and long for Vic. It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight.
4th down, Vic. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Manning now on 1st down. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake. Manning. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Manning. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. There's the stiff arm. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the run. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on third down, in particular not letting third and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on first and second down as well to get to third and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, first and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. And another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
Now a give left side, it's Dickerson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, and our drive continues here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it second down and 11. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And they'll get this down to the 10. On first and 10, here's Vic. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Vic, third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. Pushing his way through. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Jackson, touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, all knotted up at 7. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. Now here's Vick. Wide open, Gronkowski. And what a big-time play there. 46 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Dickerson on the handoff. Taken down at the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll try to run for it here with Dickerson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. Inside give to Dickerson. And this time he is in. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now the touchdown. Here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On play action, it's Manning. And Manning intercepted a third time. Kyle Hamilton picks it. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hester to return from his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 88 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action...
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And they rattle off a big one. 48 yards. So now then the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A carry for Dickerson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Michael Vick. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Prater's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Snap comes at 1. Manning. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Here's Manning to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Fighting through, and he's got space. He's still on his feet. Terry McLaurin. And touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 60 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Lawrence Taylor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Justin Jefferson, 66 yards. And the Seahawks go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 19 Chargers, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Vic will look to throw on first down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Vic to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down throw coming for Vic. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Vic to the air again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Vick. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On 3rd down, Vick. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. To throw, Vick. Jones has it. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Vick now. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Justin Jefferson
from 13 yards out.
And the Cardinals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Through the middle of the field. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there, and it'll turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
On play action. Now Manning. Wide open receiver complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Manning. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Seahawks. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Cut 19, cut 19, 79 Broncos.
First down, Vic. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Past the 60, past the 60.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Vic readies to throw. Complete to Jones. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He's going to wind up and air it out. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, Vick again. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Vick operating on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. It'll be Vick once more. Oh, that is incomplete.
And that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Michael Vick. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now here's Vick. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On play action, it's Manning. Forced out to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect it with his legs for that first down pickup.
Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson.
A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Second down, another carry for Jackson.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On play action, Vic. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go. 19 right.
On
first and 10. Here's Vic. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
That was second down throw for Vic. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brings up third down
Past the
and
60, past the 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Well, this might be a free play for Vic. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, Vic. Got a man as Harold Carmichael. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
It's fourth down.
60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, Dragon 60.
Fourth down, Vic. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So a big play there on fourth, and now first and 10 at the 30. He completes it to Jones. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down. And quickly they get to the line. Vic to the air again. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Vic. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Throwing, Vic. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, first and goal.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
A loss of 2 there, second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up second and goal at the 9.
Vic on second down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete.